on 27 for China is actually playing in position number 9. I've got 7 written down here.
9.
You got 9?
We've got 9. We cleared.
Right. So Australia, they'll have a change. So they'll go from 10 players back to 9, DP to F1.
Damien, is that a pre-game or?
Yep.
They can't go back to 10.
Because I didn't have a run sheet, I'm going to consider that a pre-game change. So because we haven't had an opportunity to follow proper protocols, that's why I'm going to take that as a pre-game change.
Welcome back, and we are about to get underway in the third of our international series, Australia versus China. Australia will be taking the field first. Again, a largely unchanged lineup for the Chinese batting side here. Sung Yu Zhuan in to bat first.
And goes for that high outside corner, but can't find it. Ball 1.
So Damien McCauley with the plate umpire duties today. Kendra Lamb starting off in the pitcher's mound.
And fouls that inside off for a 1-1 count. That's a nice low outside, but a little bit too low, says plate umpire. Ball 2, strike 1 early in this first innings. Goes for that one, closer towards the middle, fouled off for a 2-2 count now.
Taylor Titsakronis behind the plate, first up for Australia in this game.
Up and over, that's coming out to centre field. Jay Wall takes a regulation catch. Great job there for the first out. Tracked it quickly, called the left fielder off, and took the catch comfortably.
Certainly seen a lot of traffic out here in this centre field shoot so far this weekend. Well, we're not even at the weekend yet. We're about to be.
So 1 out here for Australia.
Gui Yan Yan in.
Oh, there's not a lot wrong with that. So not sure if he calls it high or inside. Not sure if Titsakronis asked the question there or not. I'm sure she had some idea. Ball 1 in the end. Goes for the bunt. It lands foul. 1-1 now the count. Chinese batter just steps out of the box, taking a little bit too long. She wants to reset here. And that one in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2, strike 1. Mm-mm. Looks like it's actually Pippa Atkins on the pitcher's plate.
No, I think that's actually Grace Rickson.
Wearing number 7.
I cannot tell from this far away.
Well caught out in the foul ball territory by the left fielder. Great job there for Australia to record the second out. Yeah, it looks like Grace Rickson on the pitcher's mound. You went, says the umpire. There's a strike. You're... So 2-2 the count here, 1 out in the top of the first. No one in the dirt, gets away from Titsakronis, but no runners. Yeah, it looks like Grace Rickson on the pitcher's plate. That's a great pitch across the bottom of the zone, but just too low, says the plate umpire. So the Aussie team still just trying to find their feet here a little bit with plate umpire's zone. So this one is skied high, shallow centre field. Jay Wall calls everyone off, takes the catch. That will end at the top of this first innings. So as we head into the bottom of 1, it is a 0-all scoreline. As we head into the bottom of first, leading off for Australia, no stranger to lead off position, Tamika Whitefield, Redlands local, She would know this diamond very well. Great start there from the number 22 battery for China. Called first strike. So we just see the wind really starting to pick up down here at Redlands.
Yeah, Kai Hong Lu starting off with the pitching duties this game.
Up and in. Whitefield steps into it but avoids the pitch still. 1-1 now the count. And punches that
nicely
one.
picked up.
Third base, steps and throws. Great out there for China. That will be the first out here in the bottom of this first innings. Have another look at this. Just turned on it nicely, but came off the bottom of the bat. Well picked up by the third baser.
Yeah, Shilin just firing that across to the first baser there. Nice and easy. Maddie Scott in next for the Spirit.
One of the few left-handers in this Aussie lineup, unlike the Chinese lineup.
Yeah, peppered with left-handers they are. Ball one there on Scott.
And Lowe punches that, gets it over the pitcher. It's through the infield. And Australia have a base runner in Maddie Scott. She is making a habit of getting on base here in this tournament so far.
Yeah, just great punch using the deco to full advantage there.
Just enough to bounce it over the pitcher's head, and that will bring in Jenna Trim, number 3 in the batting lineup for Australia, wearing jersey number 79. Going for the steal. Oh, she's there.
Safe.
So it was a called strike, and she's safe at 2. Definitely worth a look at that replay. That was an incredible slide.
Yeah. Yeah, great base running here.
We'll just head back live as this pitch comes in. And that's down and away for a ball. See there, just gets in time.
That pitch off the plate.
Ball 2, strike 1. That one also in the dirt. Great eyes here from the number 3 batter, Jenna Trim. Three and 1 here, Australia with a runner on second already. Anything in the outfield, do you think she's trying to score? And that is punched into the outfield. It's going well caught by the right fielder.
Taken.
Runner went back to 2. Nelly got somewhere on the overthrow, but well cleaned up by the third base up for China. So a good outfield hit, but well tracked and caught by the Chinese right fielder. It was a lovely hit, just went with that outside pitch, but couldn't find the grass. Thought she might have been able to just hold up on 2 there, but wasn't meant to be. That brings in the number 4 power hitter for Australia, Jade Wall, playing centre field. She has sent that. It's going to go foul up third baseline. And it's into the spectators there, into the umbrella of the spectators. Eyes up, play, strike 1. Up and over the zone for a ball. One and 1 the count here. Punches that one into the
great catch.
Center fielder takes a screamer. And that is the second out. She's hurt herself though. I think she's dislocated her finger actually.
Oh, it was an absolute screamer of a catch out here by Xiao Yan.
Yeah, it looks like her pinky finger is not facing in the direction it should be. Just in front of us here. We'll watch the replay. It was an incredible catch. Nice piece from Jade Wall. Low, gets into the ground, but as she's hit the ground, her fingers hit the ground a little bit funny.
Yeah, she tracked that ball beautifully.
Great job there from the Chinese centre fielder to take the catch, but unfortunately she will have to come off. Wish her all the best. Hopefully it's not too much damage, but yeah, at first glance looked like the pinky finger was facing the wrong direction. So we'll wait and see if there's a change defensively. But it was a change of innings in the end. It was the third out. Sorry, it was the second out. So we head into the top of 2, 0-all game.
Yeah, Ren Min into bat.
Up and over the zone for ball 1. That's a lovely pitch, and she turns on it nicely, but can't do anything more than foul it off up first base side. One and one at the count here. That is hit
that
deep
is
high. That is over. That is an automatic.
Great hit.
That is all the way. Nothing you can do about that. That's just a good, solid hit. Excellent job there from the Chinese batter. Nelly went over the men's home run fence. It was that big. Thought it might have been a little bit too high, but she's still got enough on it in the end.
Yeah, fantastic hit. I do like when it comes up in the iScore too to say she hit a medium fly ball for a home run.
Yeah.
If that was her medium, I'd hate to see what a line drive looks like.
Next into bat is number 39 for China.
Yeah, Jiajin.
That is low and below the zone for a ball. That is flied into deep second base. Tamika Whitefield
Comfortably
swallows that one whole. For the first out of this innings, I should say. Well tracked there from the seasoned second baser.
Lu Xiaomin.
Oh, did she have a go? Gonna ask the question. No, says base umpire. Well, that is up and in. And that is hit very shallow. It's going to go over the back fence. It's that shallow. Shows how good my judgment is. That's a foul ball. Yep.
Something coming from a catcher.
So ball 2, strike 1 the count. Floats that one. There it is. Great pitch. Jay Wall was screaming for that from centre field. And got the call in the end. 2-2 now the count. Wasn't sure if the blue was going to call that for a minute then. Goes for it again. Skies that one. Again, foul over the back net. Count remains unchanged. Ball 2, strike 2. Oh, gets it with a low outside. That was a great pitch. It just fell away from the left-handed batter. Fantastic job there from Grace Rickson.
Oh,
See that? Absolute magic.
beautiful.
Not so much for that pitch. That's away for ball 1. Number 48 currently in the batter's box. One of the few right-handers in this Chinese lineup.
Yep. Zhang playing third base today for China in this game.
And that floats up and just over the zone for 2-0 count now. Two out here. Swing and a miss. Didn't realise it looked like she put a whole lot into that swing. Two balls, 1 strike, calls plate umpire. Goes for that outside drop. Can't entice a swing though. Three and 1 now the count. 3-1. Swing and a miss. That's another strike. Great pitch there. Slow roller to shortstop. Picks it up. Throws it. Oh, good take over at 1. And that will be the third out as we head into the bottom of top of
Bottom of 2.
No, it's going to be the top of 3.
Oh, is it? Oh,
well, Australia. Yep. So it's a 1-0 game. China over Australia. off the base there, so that will be a safe hit. Have another look at that play. The throw was too high. The Chinese first baser had to jump up and off the base. Let's see here, well off the base.
Can I fix this? Kylie Steamers in, fouling that one off. Gets you out at 2.
But can't get the runner at 1. So Steamer's just trading places there with her offsider. One out here, runner still on 1. Big swing and a miss, goes for that drop ball, just drops below the batter's bat. Grace Rickson currently in the batter's box. Goes for the high one, skied that, that's shallow centre field. No, right field's called it. Gets the out, runner can't advance because of the location of the fly ball. So 2 down now for Australia. Runner on first base in some Steamers.
Olivia Kosminski in to bat next.
Goes up and in for a ball. So we have had a defensive change after that injury to the China centre fielder. Number 13 coming in for China into centre field now.
Yeah, so Yu Zhuan just moving across into centre from left.
Oh, that's a lovely pitch. No too low, says the umpire. Well left by Olivia Kosminski. Goes for that high one again, misses the top of the zone. 3-0 now the count, so just falling behind here. Australia with the tying run on first base, but 2 down. And oh, called strike. I thought it might have been outside, but umpire was happy enough with it. 3-1 now the count. Goes for that swing, fouls it off. Full count now, ball 3, strike 2. Up and away and well left, and that'll be a walk. So got it back to full count, but took the walk in the end. See time being called. Catcher just having a little chat to her pitcher. Runners now on 1 and 2 for Australia in the bottom of the second innings. That will bring in, is that Pippa Adkins?
Yes, sorry. Just catching up on all the defensive changes from China there.
Up and over the zone for ball 1.
So Yuan Wang has come into left field, pushing Yu Zhuan Sung into centre field, and unfortunately it looks like Xiao Yan, who has come off with that dislocated finger.
That is low below the zone for a ball, well left. Very tight zone here from the plate umpire.
Yeah, shout out to our Blues in this game. Damien McCauley on plate duties today. Bases covered by Kerry Franklin, Trevor Murphy and Darren Clark on first, second and third respectively.
Up and in, but again, umpire doesn't like it. 3-0 now the count.
So Kyung Lu having to come back here from the 3-0.
Second time in this innings she's gone to a 3-0 count. Yeah,
Great
gets a called
pitch.
strike there. Hits that one out to right field. It's going to land short. No,
Oh,
well
beautifully
caught.
taken.
That is the third out. That will retire this Aussie Spirit side as we head into the top of the third. China still leading 1-0.
Yeah, the glove out here of Zhizhan, just fantastic in right field today. So back into it here now, top of three. Zhizhan Dung straight out of that catch in right field into bat.
She
and
punches
sends
that to
out.
centre field. Jade Wall takes about 4 steps in, comfortably takes the catch. I do love it. 2 hands every time from Jade Wall,
Yeah,
showing the youngsters how to do it.
you don't see it too often anymore.
I think there's a change in mindset about the 2-hand catch. I think they're starting to train them to just catch with 1 hand again. 1 out. Oh, that's a great pitch there from Rickson.
So Yuan Wang coming in, taking over from Xiao Yan.
And, oh, tricks her with that drop ball, swing and a miss there. 0-2 the count. That was a nasty pitch from Rickson. Oh, that's a lovely pitch. Big throw out from plate umpire. Just well deserved too. That was a great fastball up and in.
Yeah, great pitching from Rickson there.
That will be the 2nd out here in the top of this 3rd innings. Definitely worth a replay. That one, that was absolutely lovely, that pitch. As that one gets away, as we're back alive now.
Yeah, back up the top of the order. Yu Zhuan into bat. It's a fly out through centre field in the 1st innings.
Yeah, 2nd strike, 1st strike there, 1-1 the count. Up and in, well up, well in, gets away from the catcher. 2-1 now the count. Goes for that in the outside. Great ground ball straight to right field. That's a base hit for China.
Yeah, nice hit there from Sung.
Just drove it hard and flat straight between first and second. No hope there for the infield.
Runner on one now. Gooey into bat.
And fouls that one off up first base line.
Into the glove of left fielder Adkins. Last at bat.
Up and over the zone for a 1-1 count now.
Nice.
There's another strike for Rickson.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Gooey. Runner on 1. Oh.
Called third strike. That is the third out. So Australia, despite that single hit causing them to be down 1-0, are looking quite strong defensively as we head into the bottom of 3. It is a 1-0 ball game to China.
Back into it now. Tamika Whitefield into bat.
Oh, she's going for the short game. Don't think I've seen this from her yet this tournament. Right, but plays and misses at that one for strike 1.
Just waiting for my scoreboard to come back up connection.
Goes up and over the zone for a 1-1 count.
There we go.
And fouls that one off into her own leg for a ball 1, strike 2 count here in the bottom of the 3rd innings. Oh, it's a great pitch. Oh, now the pitcher's copped the foul ball in her hand. That is hurt.
Yeah.
Catcher, sorry. Just see time being called here. Not sure where it hit her. I'll have a look at the replay. Oh, I think it's got her in the leg.
Yeah. Unfortunate for Min Ren here.
Going to try and walk it off a little bit here. I don't think the coach was too keen on doing anything more than giving her a second and telling her to get back into it.
You tell me, Jane, as a catcher, isn't that Murphy's Law? Wherever the padding is where the
Yeah.
ball isn't.
All the leggings do is ensure you never get hit there. So 1 and 2, the count. Goes to that high ball. She's hit it high and long. It's borderline going over. No, well caught. Right on the fence line.
Great take there.
Left fielder catches it right on the fence. Right field, a mere metre off hitting a home run and levelling this game up here.
Yeah, great take there from Wong out here in left field.
That will bring in the number 2 batter wearing jersey 18, Madison Scott.
Had that nice hit into centre field.
Is making a habit of getting on base one way or another in this tournament. Goes for that low outside, but that is well outside for ball 1. Goes for the short one. That's a... Oh, it's just going to go foul. Oh, that was inches off being a brilliant bunt. Absolute inches.
Yeah, skirted the line there, but Shilin happy to watch that and escort it over the line before she picked it up.
Yeah, knew she couldn't catch her, so was just praying and hoping it rolled foul. That it did. 1 and 1 now the count. Up and in. She tried to check her swing, couldn't get out of it. Is she there? Yeah, she's out. So second out there for the Aussie Spirit. You see here, she just tried to check her swing, but got bad on it in the end and had to run it out. In the end, got within a step, but...
Great job there from Kai Hong to come along and pick that up.
Jenna Trim in the batter's box now. Number 79 for the Spirit, and she hits that line out to left field. Oh, she's dropped it. She's dropped it. She sat back on it. Oh, she's in trouble here. Yeah, out at 2. Pushed it too far. Couldn't get there in the end. So...
unfortunate. Great hit, but it was just under the glove of left fielder out here.
We see here, it wasn't under the glove. She's hit a glove. She's misjudged it and dropped it. And I think she thought it was further away. And she was absolutely cooked coming into 2.
Yeah, good clean up by Wong out here.
Done like a stuffed dinner there. So heading into the top of 4. China still leading 1-0. Great, a low outside pitch there, swing and a miss. 2-2 now the count. Tries to go on that outside corner, can't entice the swing though. Full count here, ball 3, strike 2.
So I had a slightly quiet about Kaylin G last game, but has put it over the fence this weekend, or this week.
Swing and a miss there, she won't do it this time.
That is commentator's curse. So time just called for a second. Ran in now, did put it over the fence in her last at bat. See if that batted ball to the thigh does any damage in the batter's box for her. Great pitch there from Rickson. Has a little smile as she comes back to the plate. Just put it on the edge there and tempted Ren into a swing and a miss. One ball, 2 strikes here. That one is deep, but foul into left field. Adkins tracked that for a long way, but it was just too far out of her reach there in the end. No change here, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one is very, very high for Maddie Scott, but comfortably taken in the end. 2 away now here. Number 39 Shear into bat.
Watches that one go. I thought it could have been there, but too low, says the umpire. Ball 1. Oh, that's a great
Nice
pitch right
pitch.
across the outside of the plate for a 1-1 count. Swing and a miss there for the second strike. Ball 1, strike 2 now the count.
Yeah, just enticed Shear there to have a go at something outside of her reach.
Up and over the zone for another ball. 2-2 now the count. That is up and in, gets it off the handle. Whitefield calls everyone off, takes the catch at second base. That will retire the China team as we head into the bottom of 4. Score remains unchanged, 1-0 to China. head into the bottom of 4. Australia still looking to open their account here. Lead off will be number 1, Jade Wall.
And we have had a change in pitcher here with Xiaofan Jin coming in.
So left-handed pitcher now for China. And can't open her account there, missing the outside corner. Ball 1. That is high. Too high, says the umpire. Ball 2. And that is well inside. 3-0 count here. So trying to just get her eye in here. The new pitcher for China.
Yeah, we haven't seen Xiaofan pitching yet.
And Jade Wall is not going to give her any leeway here. And punches that one straight back down the middle. Grounder to centre field. And the ever reliable Jade Wall gets another safe hit.
Great batting there from Wall. Had 3 balls on her, saw the pitch she liked though and wasn't going to waste that for a second. Sending it right down the lens of the camera to us.
That brings in the number 65, Taylor Titsakronis for Australia. So tying run currently on first base in the bottom of the 4th innings here for Australia.
Single through 3rd, last at bat.
That one low in the zone for a ball. Shoots that one, finds the gap. Out to left field for a base hit for Titsakronis. Pushes her runner around to 2. So runners now on 1 and 2 for Australia. Good solid hits here. Just nice grounders, finding the gaps nicely. That will bring in Kylie Steamers. Has had a couple of good big hits in this tournament so far.
Yeah, on through fielder's choice last at bat in this game though. But has been sending them deep. One of those nice singles to centre like she was hitting yesterday afternoon would be great right about now.
Turns around for the short game. The ball was outside of the zone, so pulls the bat out of the way. So Australia looking like they might hit some squeeze plays here. Just advance those runners into scoring position if they can. Oh no, she goes for the hit, finds the grass too. That's going all the way out near the fence.
That scores 1 run.
So Australia level it up. There's a stand-up double there for Kylie Steamers. What a rip from her. Definitely worth another look at that. I'm glad she didn't bunt after seeing that hit. Beautiful job there. And Jade Wall didn't need another second glance. She was coming home. Titsakronis gets to 3. As we see time being called, had a change of pitcher already. So 3 batters that pitcher lasted, and they're making a change, bringing in number 22.
Bringing Kai Hong Lu back in. So Chinese coach making the call early there with Australia levelling up in this innings.
Number 7, Grace Rickson, steps into the batter's box, doing a very good job on the pitcher's plate defensively.
Yeah.
See what she can do offensively. Too high, says the plate umpire. Ball 1.
Was a fly out to right field in her last at bat. However, with the pace on the bases ahead of her and none away here for Australia.
Oh, a change of pace does her in, drops below the head of the bat. She was smiling as she was swinging then, I think.
She knew. She knew.
Wind just picking up here down at Redlands. 1-1 the count. Sets up outside, goes outside again, just fouls it off this time, gets a little bit of bat on it. Ball 1, strike 2, signals plate umpire. Up and over the zone for a 2-2 count now. And a little grounder, slow roll at a third, shoots it across, gets the out. Runners not able to advance on that one. So that records the first out here in the bottom of the 4th for Australia. See there, just where it was, the runners not able to advance.
Great throw over there from the third base side. Olivia Kuzminski stepping in, walked in her first at bat.
That is up and away for ball 1.
Seen her use the short game before, so whether that's something they're willing to have a play with here with runners on 2 and 3.
Oh, that is ripped, but it's going to go foul over the fence. That went like an absolute rocket.
Yeah, I feel like if you can hit a ball like that.
Unfortunately, couldn't keep it fair, but that was a laser shot.
Yeah.
Up and away, well left there from Kuzminski.
So 2 balls, 1 strike here.
And again, just a slow roller. It's going to go foul over third baseline though. 2-2 the count. That is up and in for another ball, well left from Kuzminski.
Once again, Kai Hong Lu just showing her skill on this pitcher's mound, coming from behind, back into the count.
Oh, great little chop.
Nice.
Oh, that's perfect. That's going to score 1. They're running for 2. Play at home. She's in.
Great
She's in.
batting.
2 RBI single over second base's head from Kuzminski. Great job there. Look at the running here from Steamers. She was going hard and able to beat the throw in nicely. And just like that, Australia jump ahead for the first time in this match. They are now up 3-1 in the bottom of the 4th as Pippa Adkins comes in to the left-hander's batter's box.
Fly out through right field.
One's in the dirt. 4-1. So runner on first here, 1 out for Australia. And fouls that one off.
Giving Ren a workout behind home plate here today. She's copped a few little glances and that nice direct hit into the meat of the thigh.
1-1 the count here. Australia looking to continue this roll. A lovely
Oh,
shot.
that's a lovely hit.
It's misfielded by the second baser, and that's all the invitation that Adkins needed. She'll take first base. Kuzminski will get to 2, and it's amazing how a little bit of pressure can change a game. Just a couple of good hits, and all of a sudden the pressure's on. Unlucky there for the China second baser.
So only one away here. Australia going up 3-1. Tamika Whitefield stepping in, looking to add to that tally now.
And
Straight
punches that.
into it. Oh, great pickup.
Well done by the second baser. Oh, she's gone over. She's in. She's in. Yes, she is. Oh, incredible running there. Kind of got stuck in no man's land a little bit. I think that was Pippa Atkins, but has made it in the end. Was the runner called safe at 1? Yeah, so they took the out at 2. We'll have a look at the replay here. They took the forced out at 2. Second base does well, tracks across, throws it in, gets the out at 2. And they threw behind the runner and, yeah, said, thank you very much, I'll take it. Slides between the legs of the catcher, gets under the tag, and that's another run in. So 4-1, Australia now leading.
There's a lot happening then.
And going for the steal, she's in. She's well in. Great job. I need to stop calling it before the umpire does.
Yeah.
But that's all right. Got that one right. Whitefield's in. All right, great job there. She cleans herself up. Let's have another quick look at that one.
Yeah, pressure on now.
As we go back to the replay, you can see here. Great job there from Whitefield to slide around the tag.
Maddie Scott now 1 from 2 in her plate appearances.
And that is hit out to right field. She'll take a comfortable catch. That will shut this innings down, but not before Australia jump out and they take the lead for the first time in this game, up 4-1 heading into the top of the 5th.
Four one.
Heading into the top of 5th, Australia leading 4-1.
Yeah, sorry, that was just me giving a score update to the players.
Yeah, yeah. Don't mind having a little bit of banter between innings with the players while we're out here.
Yep.
Perched out in centre field.
straight into it from China, but fouling that one off.
So strike one here on the batter.
Yeah, Gracie got the better of Xiaomin last time.
Oh, goes for the little bunt play, picked up nicely. There's the out. Great job there from the infield for Australia. One we got now, one down here. Lovely job there from the third baser, number 24, the Aussie Spirit. Olivia Kuzminski over there on third base. Great pitch there from Rickson. Called first strike.
Jilin grounding out through shortstop last at bat. Two balls, one strike on Zhang.
Goes for that one across the bottom of the zone, but umpire not happy with it. 3-1 now the count. You can see that solid batting innings in the bottom of the fourth by Australia have really perked them up here. They are bouncing around on the field, lots of chatter. Really riding high from that great batting innings as I see the walk.
Yeah.
So that won't worry Australia too much. They'll be looking to roll a double instead.
Zhuzhan on deck now, fly out through centre field in the third innings.
That one punched out. It's going to land
little
safely.
chip.
Jay Wall comes around, sends a
The
rocket
speed.
to third. Can't catch the the runner though. So it does well to hold those runners up on 2 and 3. So no one scores as yet. No change to the scoreboard. It was a great hit between centre and right field.
Yeah, Zhuzhan just found that gap and sent it through, but the speed of Jilin in front of her, 2 bases.
As we see time being called here, Australian coach just going to have a chat to his battery. Not sure if we'll see a change or not though. We might see Lamb coming in here. She's down the back here in the
Yeah, I think
warm-up pen.
just asking to see if she's warm and ready or still needs a few more.
I think she wanted a couple more pitches, so Australia will just eat some time up here.
Yeah.
And I think it looks like she might be coming in. So we might see a change in the battery. Australia really hoping to keep a hold of this lead if they can. Did a great job at Rickson so far in this game.
Yeah, really good work from Gracie there.
Got through 5 innings on what is a hot, sunny summer's day here at Redlands Softball Association.
So yeah, Kendra coming in to take over the pitching duties.
referees come back.
The thing is, the Softball Queensland had it.
Just see Zhuzhan practicing her lead off on Lamb's pitching there, getting her timing down. Few last minute chats before we get back underway. Australia looking to shut this down and protect that 3-run lead that they've got currently over China. Yuan Wang in to bat here.
Swing and a miss there for strike one.
China with the 2 runners in scoring position on second and third base. Nice pitch there from Kenny Lamb. Manages to just foul that one off. No change to the count here on Yuan. 2 strikes. And gets her with the swing and a miss.
So great start there from Lam.
2 away now for Australia. Back up the top of the lineup with the batters. Called strike there on Yu Zhuan-sung. 1 from 2 in her appearances, singled through right field last time. Nicely placed hit there would certainly make the Chinese team happy at this point. Fouled that one off. So 2 away here. Australia looking to protect that lead. We know that both of these sides can put on runs in a matter of seconds.
Called third strike there, and love the throw out to end the the top of the 5th innings, I should say. As we head into the bottom of 5, Australia will be hoping to extend that 4-1 lead they currently hold. Bottom of 5 here, leading off for Australia.
Jenna Trim.
Straight away gets to business, fouling that one off up third baseline.
Nice and high, but saw it, liked it, had a go.
Swing and a miss there for strike. Goes for that change of pace and rips it straight into third baseline fence.
Well, up high there. Oh, this
Skies
one
that
is
one.
very high.
Shallow right field, takes a regulation catch. And that will be the first out here in the bottom of the 5th.
Jade Wall coming in. 1 from 2 so far. Both hits coming through centre field though.
Watches that one go up and away for ball 1.
Yeah, Kai Hong Lu's throwing a lot of pitches over the last 3 games. He's doing a great job.
Oh, she's
Ouch.
hit that into her own leg. That's put her on a knee for a second.
Yeah.
Look, sorry Jade, we're going to have a replay of that one. That was a beauty.
She might want it for the bruises wall later.
She takes a second to recover from that. Let's have another look. Oh, straight to the inside foot. Yep.
She's tough.
Oof.
Checks a count. Comes back in.
Off, ready to go again.
Deep breath.
Goes up. That's a slow one.
It's a nice pitch from Kai Hong there.
Change up. Fouls that one off up first baseline into the bleachers over there at 1.
Yeah, no harm, no foul on that one. Well, no harm, there was a foul.
No harm or foul.
Yeah.
One and 2, the count on Jade Wall here. Watches that high outside, holds her hands back nicely there for a 2-2 count.
Throws that one to inside.
And gets a piece of that, fouls it off. First one to nearly hit the camera.
Yeah. We've had a couple of rattlers.
Maybe that was payback for the replay of when she hit the
Yeah.
ball into her own foot.
She's just letting you know what she thinks about that.
Yeah, ball 3, strike 2 is the count. Oh, it goes for that change up. It was high and Jade Wall absolutely dispatched it, but it's gone foul. And that one fouled off again. Making her throw a lot of pitches here, Jay Ball. She won't go down quietly, that's for sure. Let's see if she can find the gap here in the field. That's a great pitch, but she's got it off the top of the bat. It's in shallow right field, calls off second base.
Great calling there from the right fielder.
And it takes a pretty straightforward fly ball catch in the end.
Yeah, definitely not leaving it to chance there. Zhuzhan calling off the second base very loudly. Two away now.
Bring in Taylor Titsakronis.
Yeah, 2 singles so far.
That one low below the zone, ball 1.
Just up and away.
2-0 now the count. Up and over, straight back to the pitcher though, and no troubles there for China as they shut this 5th innings down, heading into the top of 6. Australia still leading 4-1.
Right, back into it here, top of 6, Australia leading 4-1. Kendra Lamb continuing with the pitching duties. Oh, nice pitch there.
Great outside for a called strike.
Gooey looking for her first safe hit in this game, but has been getting bat on.
That one gets away from her in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah. So 2 balls and 1 strike on Gooey here.
That is skied very shallow. Whitefield calls everyone off. Well caught there by the second base up for the Aussie Spirit. That is the first out here in the top of the 6th.
So 1 away. Kaylin G.
Goes to that outside corner and gets it. Called first strike there. Lovely pitch from Lamb. Oh, that's again a great pitch. That one a bit off pace. Hits that outside corner beautifully.
I do like that pitch of Lamb's. Oop, just gets away from her a bit there, but no damage done. Just a ball. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the pitches, like fast balls are always spectacular, etc., but those change of pace ones that just float in. Like,
they're dirty pitches, and I love to see it. Incredible talent there from the Aussie pitchers. Oh, just has her standing and watching. Cheers from her field. They love to see it. There's 2.
Yeah.
Great job there on the pitch plate from Lamb. Definitely worth a replay, that one. Let's have a look at that. Just left the Chinese batter standing and watching.
Yep.
Like Titsa Cronus didn't have to move her glove a millimetre.
Ren now. Straight
That's
into
short
it.
Bounce up. Well done from Whitefield. Great pickup. Off balance throw. Oh, that was stylish. That's a 9.5 for style right there. Loved it. Let's have another look at that one. So bounces it over Lamb's head. She lets it go through. Whitefield says, no worries. Let me show you how it's done.
Beautiful.
And the Redlands veteran
Knows the bounce.
knows everything about this diamond. Gets the job done. As we head into the bottom of the 6th now, Australia looking to extend that 3-1 run lead if they can.
See Steamers on the right of screen. She is keen to get in and have another bat. And why wouldn't you be after she hit that lovely double through left field last time round? Her warm-up says, I'd like 3 this time. Wouldn't we all? So just waiting for Ren to finish getting suited up and come out. She was the last batter out, so never easy to get all that gear on in a hurry as the catcher. Kai Hong Lu happy to just take the one warm-up pitch.
We're about to get underway here with Kylie Steamers, is that right?
Yep.
And that low inside, watches that one go through to the keeper. Ball 1. Come on, Sky. Shallow centre field. She can't get
so
to it
close.
though. Great effort. But dropped short in the end. And Steamers is on 1. Shout out to her local club, Bears, here in Brisbane.
Yeah. I am pretty much guaranteed that a good chunk of them will be watching.
Great effort there from the centre fielder for China.
Yeah, fantastic movement there.
And we've got a change in the battery after one batter here. Number 42 coming back in for China. So we'll let her do her warm-ups.
Yeah, we haven't seen Yinan Chai yet in this game, but we have seen her over the course of the couple of games so far. So Casey Smith coming into the batting lineup here.
So yeah, is that a change? It is.
Yeah,
Grace
coming
Rickson.
in with Kendra coming in, taking over pitching duties from Rickson, and it looks like Casey's coming in to take over the batting duties.
Oh, that is a great pitch for a called first strike.
Well, that took a wicked curve, but it went out off the plate there. Oh, that one's in the zone. Nice pitch there from Yinan. Jumping ahead in the count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gets a hold of that one, but drives it up the foul ball line of left field. No change in the count though, 2-2. Steamer's poised on first, ready to take off.
And that is out of the zone for a ball well left there from Smith. Full count now, ball 3, strike 2. Fouls that one off. Count remains unchanged, ball 3, strike 2.
Again, great work from this Australian batting lineup. They're making these pitchers from China throw a lot at them. And
Swing and a
gets
miss
a
there. But Steamer's able to steal 2 in the process. Great running there So the first out effective, but not without advancing that runner to second. That will bring in, is it still Olivia Kuzminski?
Looks like her. Nice little pot shot out into centre field again this time. Would certainly see Steamers steaming home, I'm sure.
Grounded to third base, pumps it, takes the out, makes sure the runner can't advance from second base. Nice job there from China.
Yeah, that glove of Gillian and throw on a third base, certainly fatal. Pippa Atkins now.
Fouls that one off for strike one. Up and in, 1-1 now the count.
Low and outside. So 2 balls and 1 strike here on Pippa. Two away.
Inside, well left. They want to know if she went. I don't think she did. No, it says third base. Umpire Darren Clark. 3-1 now the count on Adkins. 2 out here. Runner on second base for the Aussie Spirit.
Has a chop at that.
Fouls that one off. No. Oh, not sure what the umpire called there. Strike.
It was a strike.
It was a strike. Didn't foul it. Just a strike. 3-2 now the count.
Same effect.
Bottom of the 6th here. 2 down. Full count. I think we're going to see Steamers taking off from second base here regardless. Up and over. That's ball 4. Well done, Pippa Adkins. That will take us back to the top of the batting order with Tamika Whitefield coming in. Has had a great game defensively. Getting good bat on ball, just not finding those gaps yet. That's low and in for ball 1.
4-1, the scoreline here hasn't changed since the 4th innings.
Skies that one. Catcher, third base. Third base has a go and drops it. It's a foul ball. Everyone goes back. Steamers was pushing very hard there. She'd rounded 3 and was looking to go further.
Unfortunate there for Gillian. Glove has been so safe for the majority of the games and innings so far, but just goes to prove that sometimes they do get away from you.
1-1 at the count on Whitefield. Low below the zone, well left there.
I'm not sure if Yinan necessarily agreed with that call, but 2 balls and 1 strike it is nevertheless.
That's up and away again, well left from the Redlands local. 3-1 now the count.
Yeah, once again, shout out to Redlands Softball Association here, have done an amazing job to make these grounds look and play as well as they are.
Yeah, I look forward to getting big crowds here over the next 2 days with the weekend coming up, as that one's fouled off behind home plate.
Yeah, the amount of rain we've had in Brisbane the last couple of weeks, pretty impressive to have your diamonds looking this good. Full count now for Tamika.
And skies that one, shallow to first base. She'll take the catch. That will end this innings. So top of the 7th, it's China's last opportunity to keep this game alive. They need at least 3 runs to level it up, if not 4 to take the lead. As we head into the top of 7, Australia leading China 4-1. Top of the 7th, Australia leading 4-1. What can China do? And Lamb goes up and over for ball 1. Fouls that one off up third baseline. Zhu Zhangyi, is that correct?
Xie. Jiaozhen Xie.
Number 39 for China.
Yeah. Fly out through second base, both at bats so far in this game.
Oh, that's a lovely looking pitch, but can't entice the swing there, Lamb. Ball 2, strike 1, the count. Skies, oh, that's gone up about 3 miles. Shortstop calls it.
Yeah.
Well caught there.
Nicely taken by Maddie Scott.
That will be the first out here in the top of the 7th. So Australia, Aussie Spirit now only 2 outs away from claiming victory in this 3rd game against China. But China, we know, are capable of putting a bit of a roll on here. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, Xiaomin Lu looking for her first safe hit in this game.
Low and in the dirt, well picked up by Tits Cronus. Ball 1. And that is sent high towards the right field. Oh, well caught out there.
Yeah, good job from Steamers.
Lovely work. Very graceful out there in the right field, I feel. Kylie Steamers does a fantastic job for her country.
So, 2 batters, 2 outs. Top of 7, China needing 3 runs to equal it up.
And that is a great start from Lamb. Cuts it across the inside corner for a called first strike on the number 48.
Yeah. Zhang.
Oh,
has
she
a
has
swing.
Oh, that's a freebie for Lamb. She'll take it, but definite freebie there. Didn't look like going over the plate out of the hand, but she'd already decided she was swinging and couldn't pull out of it. So 0-2 the count here, top of the 7th with 2 away.
One more pitch will do it.
She's going to work her way around the zone. She's got a few to play with here. She'll go back outside again. Oh, well.
Fouls that off.
Did well to get any bat on that one at all.
Yeah.
Love to see another one cut across the inside like that first pitch. That was an absolute screamer, that one.
Yeah.
Strike 2 here.
Next pitch wins?
No, it's an 0-2 count, so you can have a few pitches. Up and over for ball 1, strike 2. Oh, swing and a miss. Gets her on that low
Great
outside
job.
again. And Kendra Lamb gets the game done for the Aussie Spirit. Let's have another look at that third strike. But Australia have taken out the third game in this series, 4-1 over China. So they take a 2-1 lead in this series so far. So we have another look at this low outside. Could not lay off it. Just what dropped out and away from the bat. Great job by Aussie Spirit and awesome job by China too. That was a great game. They had a great win this morning. Couldn't replicate it, however, this afternoon. Just want to thank everyone for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the viewing. It goes a long way to helping us to continue to bring you these games live and free. Shout out to Softball Australia for bringing us down for this tournament and to Redlands Softball for hosting the event. Look forward to seeing a lot of you at the grounds tomorrow. We're going to bring you some under 18s and Aussie Spirit action tomorrow. So don't forget to tune in and we'll see you then.
Yep, bye.